Good morning, everybody. This is your girl Bella J, and it is Sunday Morning Chit Chat. Hi. I know it looks like I'm on an angle, but you see all of this? I am cleaning my room. I want to welcome all my guppies and my lovelies back. Those who are subscribed to my channel, those who watch but have yet to subscribe, and those who are new to my channel. My name is Bella J. I am a comedic commentator. My Sunday morning chit chats is similar to a vlog, but it's my moment where I can be free to talk and be frank about what's going on in my life without having so much pressure. So Sunday morning chit chat is my moment to chit chat with y'all. Now, I am incorporating and rebranding my channel to include crafting. Yes, let's just say along the way you're gonna see why. I am just not a comedic commentator. I'm just not about talking about sex and dating. I am more to that. There's so much more to me. I am like a variety channel. I'm like a magazine with so many different information I want to share. There's no reason to lie to you, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat the situation. My room is my sleep and work area. I took my stuff out the living room so that the living room could be a living room. Now the living room, I don't even want to show you what the living room looks like. I tossed the table away. I still have more crap to throw away, and I have more stuff to bring in here. Yes, you heard correctly, but I also have more stuff to get rid of out there. I really have to organize in here. And that is the hardest thing when things are not done correctly. You heard it. Your girl Bella J messed up big time. I messed up big time in here. I have way too much stuff in here, but I want to organize it to a point where I'm comfortable, where I can breathe, where I can move around without tripping, and I need my living room to be cleared out. Understand that my future apartment is a studio. The kitchen is separate, the way the layout is, and that's the apartment of my dreams. I want it because it's beyond affordable. The monthly maintenance on the co-op is extremely affordable, which allows me to live and try to save up. And not try, but to save up money for future use or whatever I want to do, and just be comfortable at home. I need to be comfortable in my home. I need to be able to sleep, eat, and breathe my YouTube channel, and I'm not able to. So I get to have my work area the way I want to and set it up the way I see fit and have everything set up the way I want to. Period, point blank. That's the main thing. You're going to hear the airplane flying above. Yes, across the waterway is LaGuardia Airport. Now, I just wanted to bring everyone to light, and I just wanted to personally thank everyone who has stayed subscribed to my channel and did not leave me. Thank you so much for being patient. Thank you so much for being understanding and knowing that YouTube is not my full-time job. My job is working for the city of New York at Ancient Burial Grounds, and I'm a level 2 supervisor under civil service title. My office title is administrative coordinator. I work under a manager and some chiefs. So I need you to understand that there are times when I want to come home and do this, but I'm just so exhausted, mentally and spiritually drained, which I really need to go to the gym and just walk it out, work it out, do something just to get this off my mind, because I'm gonna be honest with you, it can be frustrating when you see that the economy has affected civil servants, people who work for the city of New York. We're not finding our jobs that we want. Everything is limited, and it's like, you gotta be kidding me. And there are some days I want to say, F you, I quit. I literally went back to work after my weekend on Wednesday, and I wanted to tell them, F you, I quit. That's how bad it was. I have to get to my happy place. I need to get to my zen. I need to find that moment. So in order for this job to serve its purpose, which is my bread and butter, this is my livelihood, it has my medical coverage, everything, I need to find my happy place, and my happy place has been reading. And it's also refocusing my attention to the job and stop making excuses, because I effed up big time. And this week I have to play catch up and do everything correctly. Yes, it's that serious at my job. And I'm holding myself accountable for this, because there's no excuse anymore. I cannot make any more excuses. I have to handle this correctly. And as far as my channel is concerned, I'm going to be honest, the reason why I'm rebranding, if you don't already know, it's because I don't want to be denied any affiliate programs or sponsorships. There's more to Bella J than talking about sex and dating. Honestly, there is. And I've learned so much on YouTube that I strongly believe if I can do it, so can you. And I want to show you what I can do and what I've learned on here along the way. It's just that I put up my own obstacle and I am stopping myself from succeeding and being truly successful at what I do because I make an excuse or I find anything to set me back. Truthfully, I never wanted to just plan a day where I had to film, but now I have to. According to Sean and Benji, video influencers, that's the best way to mass produce and to schedule out what needs to be done, and I am going to have to do it. But before I do, I want to organize my room so that way when I'm recording, you're not worried about my background or anything. But again, I don't like lying or faking a front. This is not a studio. This is my home. What do? I just want to keep it clean and keep it organized. And I have a lot of projects in here. So there's going to be a lot of times where I'm going to do a lot of stuff and just do a show and tell and just model out what I fixed. I don't know. Please give me some ideas on how I could do this. Like, oh my gosh, there's so much crap in here. I don't even know where to put it. Like, I realized I have another bag of material there, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I need to stay away from all craft stores, all fabric stores. I need to stay away from even Goodwill and Salvation Army. I need not purchase anything. I need to use my stash. It's called destash. I need to destash my makeup and destash my fabrics. Oh my gosh. I really put myself in a bind, didn't I? Okay, so I wanted to share something. I'm reading the Prayer of Love devotional, daily readings for living a life of love. So I think that maybe to make everybody happy and to make myself happy, I'm going to share with you something. I'm on day 3, which is week 1 inner evaluation. A godly self-image. If there is one word which ably describes adolescence, that word is confusion. And the confusion is so strongly felt that it can easily impinge on your basic self-image. It's a sorry picture, small, helpless, powerless, dirty, socially unacceptable, inferior, confused, and in particularly bad cases, unloved and unwanted as well. And I think this goes beyond adolescence in general. I think this also goes into our adulthood. And sorry though it is, the image was largely accurate when it was laid down, not by yourself, but by the actions and opinions of others. And at this stage naturally played you the dirtiest trick imaginable. You grew up, but your self-image didn't. No wonder there are so many people who aren't achieving what they would like in their lives. And J.H. Brennan said that. Now, in the next page says, researchers agree that by the age of 14, 98% of us have negative self-image. Deep down, many of us adults still see ourselves through the initial keyhole, and because that image was almost primal in nature, regardless of what we become in life, we'll always revert to this image as the real me, unless we take action. That's really only one way for us to grow up emotionally. We let our hearts heal, not with bandages, but rather we switch them back together with God's truth. He's the only one we can trust to make it all right again. He tips the scale in our favor so that for once in our lives we truly feel balanced. If we want to grow in judgment, the negative self-image has to stop. Make the decision to take responsibility for how you see yourself. From this day on, commit to view yourself as God sees you, or as your spiritual, whoever spiritually you worship, how they see you. David said, "How precious also are thy thoughts unto me, O God. How great is the sum of them." Psalm 139:17. David chose to believe God. He marveled at the sum of them, the plan God had for him. Let the still small voice of who you really are grow in you. Begin to see yourself anew in the radiant light of God's thoughts towards you. Today you can create a juncture, a moment in time that changes your life forever. List what God has spoken specifically in your dreams or through other people to you about yourself. What are the messages that really excite you? How will this make a difference in the way you see yourself? And then it goes, judgment allows you to determine the proper direction of your life. Proper judgment allows you to grow in love, your perspective of God and knowledge, your perspective of yourself, who you are and why you are. And this was adapted from the prayer of love. And then it gives you a page right here for your thoughts for you to write, which I love. And I do love that. I love that moment that we can reflect and we can write in here. So this is something I picked up, I believe. I just recently went to a book fair at Bellevue Hospital, and there's $1.99, $2.99, $3.99, a table of prices. So I'm not sure, but normally this book is $12.99 US dollars, and I believe I spent maybe $5 for this book. So this was great, and I just wanted to share that with you. I'm trying to find my happy place, and I know what makes me happy was I created a pair of shorts. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you saw what I made. So my Instagram link will be below. You can see the stuff that I do on a normal basis. I am working out a schedule. I'm trying to figure out what days would be better for what. I don't want to let mood time go, because there are some things that I'm seeing in the dating realm that I'm not happy with. And I think that everyone could benefit from this, and there's a rant and everything. So my mood time, I just need to pick a date for that doesn't interfere with crafting and other stuff. I will come back with some other tutorials as needed be, as far as bringing new colors. And I do love colors, but if I don't bring up any makeup tutorials, that because I'm not trying nothing new. So I'm just forewarning you. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I wish you all a lot of love and happiness, and to find your happy place, however you do that. But what makes you happy? Let me know, what is your favorite thing to do when you're not in the mood for anything? Like, what is it that you like to do when you come home? Like for me, I like to just sit back and relax. Sometimes I just want to lay down and watch another YouTube video or play my Boggle with Friends game. What is it that you like to do that gets you in the happy moment? Like now, sewing and creating is an awesome thing, and I love it. I love to know that I'm gaining so much more patience and understanding as I sew and create. What is your happy moment? What is that excites you and brings you so much? Oh, you're like, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Like some people like to knit. Some people like to crochet. People like to cook. People like to make candles, pottery, photography. The fact that I taught 2 women was amazing, and I love it. And I saw them this past weekend, and I was so happy. And I can't wait till next Sunday when I show my student how to use the cable needles, and how to create cables on her project. With that being said, thank you so much, and I'm wishing you many blessings, and have an awesome, awesome week. Don't forget to hit that bell notification and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That'll let you know when I'm uploading or what new video I posted. Later.